Quarterback Malik Cunningham, now only the 8th quarterback in NCAA history to eclipse 8,000 yards passing and 3,000 rushing in a career. Much needed win for the Cardinals today, who came out quickly, never let off the gas against South Florida. Cunningham got the route started with a 40-yard touchdown run in the first quarter for a 7-0 lead. He added a TD pass in the quarter. It was 14-0 home team after one. Second quarter, Cunningham again on the run. This time 35 yards for the score. Cunningham accounting for all 4 TDs in the first half. 28-0 lead at the break. Defense doing the rest, holding the Bulls, who rely on the run, to just 48 yards on the ground. Louisville dominates South Florida 41-3. John Lewis and Eric Crawford with the post-game report.
All right, Eric Crawford, by my count, U of L's had 4 games. 2 of those were what we call must-wins. They are 2-0 in the must-win games here. But what an absolutely complete effort against South Florida here at Cardinal Stadium, a game they needed.
Yeah, this is the kind of game that a lot of teams have already had one of. Louisville's played a tougher schedule, and they haven't had a chance just to come out and have an easy game. And this was not an opponent. I know they're favored of 14.5. I don't think either of us thought they were going to come out and do this. I mean, you look at the yardage in this thing, 542 to 158. That's just complete dominance of a decent team, not a great team, and a flawed South Florida team. So this gets some confidence up among the players and gets the feeling back right where it should be. They're still 2-2. They wish they were better. They probably need to be better, but at least there's good feeling going forward against Boston College.
No question. On Saturday, it was a complete effort both offensively and defensively.
I mean, I think it just proves if you go out and you don't beat yourselves, and you got a great opportunity. Again, I mean, South Florida's a team that, I think they got some ability and talent. I mean, they saw it last week, but to come out and we dominated the game. I mean, it was 28 first downs to 11 and a lot of yards to not very many. And I thought our guys were focused and played that way. It just proves you can do it.
We need this one bad. Like, we need all of them bad, but since this was the next one, it was a good win for us. And we just started something good. Come back, watch it tomorrow, and put it behind us, and get ready for we play BC. Get ready for Boston College, a good football team. So we got to come to work.
Eric, as you mentioned there, they talked about that confidence. They're going to need it. You've got back-to-back road games coming up here in conference.
Yeah, and, everybody knows you. Everybody knows what you do. They know Malik Cunningham. But, look, this game established when the game mattered in the first half, it was all Malik Cunningham. Whether he was throwing the ball, whether he was running it, he was the show for Louisville, and he's going to have to keep being the show. The good news for them is their defense looked a little more solid. We just need to see it again. I mean, we've seen them do it once.
Right.
We need to see more, and that's the kind of the theme for the rest of the season.
A lot to ask with consistency, especially when you have back-to-back road games. But that is what they're looking for. But for now, the Cards are celebrating after a big win here on Saturday at Cardinal Stadium. Reporting from Cardinal Stadium, he's Eric Crawford. I'm John Lewis, WDRB Sports.